Hey everyone, and welcome back to a new video here on Weapon of Noise, the CSGO story of me, Hubstairs. Today we're talking about comments again, and since it is also the last comment video of the year, I also want to talk a little bit, reflecting about the channel and what happened so far this year. So stick around after the comments for a little bit more you and me personal time and chapow! First comment by Edgy Machine. Hey mate. The stuff the video is extremely well edited. It's about the Vertigo 2051 video, of course, where, we flew around, show a bit of the changes, the back and forth. In general, the intro from 1 minute to 1 minute 45 was very well made. However, I think the video was stretched a little too long. I would love some specific in detail showcases of the map itself and some information on it in a shorter deathmatch highlight part instead. Well, that's how you would do the video, and I always think like getting people like this is where it's very forwarding. As a creator, I often at least tend to, get very personal on it. Like, no, I made this like this because I want to do it like this. But in general, it's just, one person voicing their opinion how they would have done it and would have liked to see it. But then again, I am the creator of the original and I have my own vision. So there's really no conflict there. It's just, two people exchanging what they think. And I think it's the most healthiest way. Take it in. So okay, thank you for commenting and stopping by, and maybe next time I'll change how I'll do things. That's the only way how I can, advise you to react to such a comment. It's always, with, good intentions in the mind, but sometimes, especially as creator, we are a little bit too proud of our work and really don't accept much from the outside. So again, Edgy, thank you so much for the comment and for watching the video. And I don't know, maybe I'll change it a little bit next time. And then the new video that came out this week actually was the Overwatch cases, the 1% of the worst. I thought about this one being rather funny because it was just such an enormously bad cheater, and even the cheats couldn't help him. And Spider-Man agreed. The first one, shake my head. Yes, that was really bad. And Hanwo says Nightwits once again, thank you so much for watching. Moving on in the week also, we have, of course, my informative video where I talked about the FACEIT and AI learning algorithm that will actually judge you based on what you type in chat and what you also say in the voice messages inside of CSGO. So again, if you're talking in Discord, that won't be affecting your FACEIT account, but if you're talking, inside the game and are very, rude or loud or, spamming your microphone, then you will get consequences from that. The full video, of course, is linked down below, and also in the eye in the left. Is it the right one? For you, it's the right one. For me, it's the left one. And of course, watch the full thing if you want to learn more about it. As it comes to real replies, Nike Revan says, new CSGO play here, amazing content, came upon your channel by chance. Thank you for coming by. And we have Hoonwell here, says nice informative video. Didn't know that I need to watch all what I say now in FACEIT. Keep up the good work, man. Well, thanks so much for the very nice comments. And again, I felt like this was a very nerdy topic, really not important for many people, but for me, first off, it was cool. It was something to talk about. It's new and it's also technology based, and I like those things. And also, in case you missed it, that's kind of good to know that you shouldn't, shit talk in FACEIT anymore, because, well, as I said, you could get punished for it and even banned in the worst case. So behave well. Stay excellent. On the same video, it's Cody yet again writes, make a Discord please, and I also answered him in length, but I also want to address it right here. I'm thinking about making a Discord myself. I had a few of them in the years that it is around now, and I personally have always the problem that they die out quickly. So what can I do to make it attractive, make it something worthwhile coming around? And there's lots of cool Discords I am in theory, but I really only, cycle like 2 or 3 of them actually. So I am planning something, I'm working on something, and as soon as it is done and public, and I'll link you everything, I'll make also a video announcing the whole thing. I really want to make sure this is actually worth everyone's time, my own just hosting it, but also yours being in there. And I really would hate if it would just be, an update server where it's like, hey, there's a new video, and hey, there's a new tweet, and hey, there's like, I don't know, my latest skin that I dropped. It's terrible. I think that's not really worthwhile, and for that I don't need a Discord specifically. You can instead, in the meantime, follow me, of course, on my Twitter, @WeaponOfNoise. There you get all of these infos, of course, and of course, as soon as the Discord drops, also there, I'll link the Discord down below. And talking about why is so blood in Miami, Daryl stonking, which I also had a rather mean comment about. I mean, it's not really mean, it's just like, hey, this is not stonking, this is market manipulation, thumbs down. I'm like, alright, okay. whatever. I just wanted to say, hey, the price is going up from 12 euros up to 16 euros almost. So it's coming back down to 14. But definitely the update that came out on Thursday in CSGO itself, not FACEIT, the day after in CSGO, where we had the new agent sleeves, and you can see, for example, the watch on the wrist. That made the agents attractive in a different way, now in-game actually, not just by voice lines. That's all I wanted to say. And that the one agent, rose in price. But whatever. Cody, yet again, this update is pretty cool. Nobody getting Red 2021 medal with how hard it is to get XP lol. Well, it's partially sure. I almost have my second round now in 2020, but I will keep the second round for the next year, of course, because it's almost over. And if you have the operation and play a lot in the operation at the missions, you can also get extra EXP drops, which give you 1 level per drop. So that's a way how you also can, level up your coin as well, or your medal in that sense. Then we have FKA, looks light years better than CDPR Worthless Cyberpunk 2077 on my Vertigo 2051 video. We said that this is the opinion that there is out right now. It's not just personally this commentary, but also many other people shit-talking the game where, well, yeah, it doesn't run well on some consoles, but on many aspects it does run well. Just a shame that not many have access to them. And that the story itself may not be as good, it's just basically overhyped. Many people were cautious of that already before the launch of Cyberpunk, but personally still feel like we are partially, maybe that is a thing, because, it took 7 years from the first, teaser trailer to the game now releasing, and it was even too early now, but they should have just delayed it another half a year. But as probably, this is a guess on my part, investors made a lot of, pressure on the studio. They just had to release it now with the new consoles out and everything. Christmas season, everyone's still in lockdown, so that they have time to play a game, they want to buy games. I guess it was just how it was meant to be. We can hope that the upcoming patches and fixes will be good, will come out fast. But I also, again, think about the people that work on the game. The management that forced these people to work that hard on it as it happened. And again, I feel like, just wait. You don't need to play a bad game right now if you think it's bad. If you can wait half a year, it will be even cheaper down the line. So in the end, what's the big loss? It's not good right now how it is. And the people that can play it, they can afford paying for a game full price. So my advice is, if you want to play Cyberpunk and cannot wait at all, just go for it. But any other case, just wait. I know that sucks, but sometimes it's just worth it. And then I have a few new comments on the old Splitgate video, Arena Warfare is too good, which I made just on a whim. People are still coming by and asking me questions, and I just want to state it here yet again, I'm not technical support. I won't answer these. I won't answer your installation problems, I won't answer your benchmark questions. As for example, Rudra asks, hey, my PC specs are 6 GB of RAM and 2.6 GHz processor and 512 MB VRAM. How much FPS can I get at 720p low? I've no idea, and I won't look it up. I'm sorry. This is a free-to-play game. Check it out yourself. I'm not taking my precious time out of my day to get you that one answer that you can find out yourself without any extra cost. I'm sorry. And Roasting Miner says, I played this and it feels a lot like Halo, which I guess can be true. Never played Halo multiplayer. We played single player, and that only just a few years back. I was never big in Halo. I was always Call of Duty fan, man. So, I don't know, what Splitgate, free to play, is good. Check it out. Always a pleasure to talk about it. And with that, we come to the end of the video almost. I just wanted to state quickly how my year has been so far. In April, I started this channel after I took like 2 months off completely from anything social media wise. I deleted my Twitter, I deleted my YouTube. I was just done with it. I didn't want to do anything anymore. And then the lockdown happened. I slowly was like, I'm building myself again. I lost almost 20 kilos. Well, I gained a few pounds back again now, but whatever. There's always back and forth with the weight, but I definitely took care of my health. I'm eating much better stuff now. Weight loss isn't everything. It's also, taking care of what is the fuel that you give your own body. So I took care of that. I feel better now, emotionally stronger than before. And it's just a few more months, maybe a year tops, that we need to live like this. And let's just hope if we all stick together and stay apart actually, and do our part that we can do, we can get back to our normal life as soon as possible again. I really know I want to travel much more again next year. Maybe I'll film something from the channel, I have no idea. And in the meantime, I picked up this cool funky hobby called CSGO. I played, as you can see right now, 304 matches in official matchmaking on the main account. I have like at least almost 100 games in Faceit now. I'm almost back again to rank 3. And with a win rate of 52%, I also don't feel too bad about it right now. It's just fine. Plays along. And what's the most coolest part is that I got to know so many funky people, you know, on Discord, the Sharkbase server, and in general, of course, people that are not just into skins and games, but also, you know, creating cool artwork, making funky designs, making maps. It's so great. It's so vast, actually, and so much more than just the little aspects that not everyone is interested in. And I hope I can feature more of that as well in the future. And I hope also maybe in the future I can even climb even higher in the ranks. Right now I'm sort of stuck in Master Guardian Elite, and I think that just comes down to me being just in my first year of CSGO. I'm almost 30, I'm old ass. Everyone says like, hey, you should stop playing. And I'm like, listen, little punk. It's just a game. I don't feel bad right now. I'm having fun. I'm competitive at my level. And I guess with just more playtime, I also get better and reach higher ranks. So as long as there's a game to play, I'm almost around. And I personally think CSGO is a perfect game, especially for adults and the working class, you could say, because within just 1 hour, you can definitely get in a match. And within that 1 hour of a match, there's so much drama, back and forth, wins or lose, you know, strategic plays, not just shooting. And I personally feel like this is the greatest part of CSGO for me personally. That's why I love playing it. And that's why I won't stop for a long time. Even if we come back to normal life, even if I can travel again, I will still play Counter-Strike, because it's just that well fitting for an adult like me.